It's Michaela from Johannesburg again, and today Nova and I are going to teach you a dead easy trick. I mean, honestly, it should take you 5, 10 minutes, 15 tops to just get the absolute basics of this trick. Making it more interesting and flourishing it and embellishing it a little bit and using your imagination will take more time, but to get the basics is really just not going to take you very long at all. And it's really cute and people like it. So the trick we're going to do today is called park. So what happens there is that the dog comes from behind you, you're standing with your legs open, and what happens, dog comes from behind and he comes between your legs and he sits. So he parks himself between your legs and it looks really, really cute. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You and you and you. Okay, you're thinking, I'm really seriously short. You are thinking, I've got a Great Dane. Well, maybe your dogs are good at smooching down a little bit. If your dogs can smooch down, that's great. Some of them can't. If they can smooch down and you can get them between your legs, what you need to do is pull them right far out with the treat before they sit, because remember, these big dogs, when they sit, they actually rock backwards. So if you ask him to sit too early, he's going to get you in your soft bits if you are a boy. Okay, so the other thing you can do if you have a big dog and you're worried about your height is you could possibly stand on something to raise yourself, but you'd have to have something different under each foot. Do not kill yourself. I'm not responsible if you do this and you fall over. Okay, this is entirely up to you. Okay, or you might just decide that you will forgo this trick completely, and that's perfectly fine. Alright, so to teach this trick we need 2 things. Firstly, we need a dog. Where the hell is my dog? No doubt digging up a flower bed somewhere. And also some of our delicious treats that we cannot do without. Okay, so without much further ado, let's talk about park. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is to ask your dog to sit perhaps, or just get your dog behind you. You can get him any kind of stationary position, that's fantastic. What you want to do is just go a step or 2 in front of your dog, open your legs wide, bend over, and I mean bend over far, like put your head down between your legs, and get your treat and put it through your legs, get your dog's attention, call them by name, and guide them through your legs with the treat. Once they are in between your legs in the correct position, raise your treat. Now this is usually your dog's command to sit, so he should do it automatically if he knows sit. This trick actually assumes that you know sit. If you don't know sit, there are a bazillion videos on YouTube. Go and find out how to sit. You see the little bar up the top here that says search? Use that one. Type in how to teach a dog to sit. So you bring, where was I? Okay. So you bring the dog through, you ask them to sit. Okay. If they need to know how to sit first, if they don't know the hand signal, you can tell them to sit, but follow up immediately with the word park. So you can go, Nova, sit, good park, good girl. Okay. And then what you'll do is you'll fade out that sit once the dog gets used to the trick and knows what he has to do. And then all you'll be doing is bringing the dog through and holding your hand up and just saying park, good park. So that's what you need to do there. Okay, go on, let's give it a go. Okay, so as I explained, this is how you do park. You need your dog a little bit behind you. What you need to do then is take a step forward, okay? Open your legs nice and wide, take the treat that your dog cannot live without, bend over, put it between your legs, and then call the dog through by name, luring the dog with the treat. Once the dog is through your legs, lift the treat up, which is usually a dog's command to sit, and as soon as the dog's bum is down, you need to say park, and then give the treat. Okay. Okay, so just like I showed you without a dog, now we're going to do it with a dog. She knows this, so let's hope she doesn't jump the gun too much. So you're going to do exactly what you did without the dog. Be in front of the dog, open your legs nice and wide, have a treat in your hand, stick it through your legs, call your dog by name, and when the dog is between your legs, raise your hand so that they sit and say, park. It's a really cute one, this one. Give it a go. Wait. Wait. Never. Park. Good girl. Cute, huh? Okay, great. So now you've got your dog sitting between your legs. That is fantastic. So let's make it a little bit harder, shall we? So why don't we go a little bit further away from the dog and see if we can get the dog to come to us from further away. All right. So put your dog in whatever position you think he's going to hold. Sit down, whatever. Okay, but this is important. Do not use the word stay. Okay? No stay. You need to use the word wait. And there is a big difference between the two. And I'll explain it to you. So with a stay, what happens is the dog is in a position and he remains in that position until you return to him. When you return to him, you tell him the exercise is all done and you are finished. So a stay always ends with you going back to the dog. That's a stay. Now a wait is different. A wait means the dog is in a position and you ask him to stay in that position until you ask him to do something else. Wait for another command. So we could say, sit, wait, and then we could call the dog to us. Here, boy. And there we go. And the dog has not broken his stay because we gave him a different command. So if you're going to ask your dog to remain in a position for this exercise, you need to use wait. You got it? Okay. So why don't you try it from a little bit further away and see how it goes. Wait. Another. Park. Good girl. Sometimes it may be a little bit harder for your dog to have a long distance, which is why you need to increase it slowly, slowly, slowly. This is Indy. Now, Indy is a dog I do some training with. Let me show you what happened with Indy and Buck when I was a little bit too far away from him, and I really had to work hard to get him to come between my legs, but I did not give up. And you mustn't give up. I worked really, really hard to get Indy to pay attention to me and do what it is that he was supposed to do. So watch this. Good boy. So clever. From such a distance. Okay, so now that you've done that, why don't you shake it up a little bit by maybe changing an angle. So right now your dog has been used to you having your legs like this, and he's been behind and he's been coming and parking between your legs like that. So what if we changed it up a little bit? So instead of your legs being like that, what if you turned to the side? And the dog is still here, but the dog has to go in order to do it. Okay. So you want to go back to a much smaller distance, because you're going to have to reteach this, because as soon as you change the criteria on anything, the dog's brain falls out of their nose and they go, what? No, no, no. It doesn't work like this. It works like the other way. So you have to reteach them. It doesn't take long because they get the idea. So what you want to do is keep it really short, change direction, and again, take your treat and lure your dog through your legs with your treat. Go. Like so. Wait. Park. There we go. Good girl. Wait. Another. Park. Yes. Good dog. You're brilliant. Yes, you are. Okay, so there we go. That's park. You could maybe do it round corners. Remember that car workout video that I did a while ago? If you go back a couple on this line, you will see the video I did saying that, you know, you have plenty of space to train your dog. You can just go around your car. But what about doing it round a corner? So let's try doing it round a car with an angle where the dog can't see you. So let's try it this way. Wait. Never talk. What a good dog. You're so clever. Okay, cool. So she managed to go round a corner. Let's try it from the opposite direction. Never park. Oh, you're clever. She's so clever. You're a good girl. Yeah, no, the treats are in the stand. Ha ha! Wait. Never park. Oh, wasn't that brilliant? What a good dog. You know what? You can have all the treats. Yes, you can. Because that was so good. And that is park. I'm sure you'll find lots of more interesting ways and things to shake it up a little bit, and maybe you can add it into a combo or something like that. I mean, gosh, what if you, for example, did the unrolling a carpet with you at the end, so the dog had to unroll the carpet and then park between you? That'd be pretty cool, huh? For those of you who have not seen the unroll the carpet, scroll over a bit, or over a bit. I don't know, whichever way it is, and you will find the trick for unrolling a carpet. But that could be quite a cute combo to do. So play around with it, have some fun, and until next time, enjoy doing this really easy trick.